Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next. First down for this offense. Take it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got it set up on the outside. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Commodores are flying down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Goes to the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's moving out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He's looking to pass. Quarterback moving. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw it.
What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown. Welcome, everyone, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights. taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shug Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pocket starts to collapse. Good timing on the quick out. Great move. Now he's got room. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense lining up for a first down play. The back goes in motion. Here comes the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
How about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 7, 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Defense in press coverage. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football and occasionally you get some big plays like this and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Daly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to back it up.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates...
Oh, look out! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
On the option. Now the pitch. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The option look. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. The give to the lone running back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's a really unique situation to run the flea flicker, David. I was caught off guard, too. I think normally you run that on first or second down. There they went on third down instead of just throwing it conventionally, and I wonder if they wish they would have called something else.
Well, because usually third down I'm thinking pass, right? So I'm not really biting on that run fake. It's not as big of a priority. Like first down, second down to me is a better opportunity to run those, but at least it didn't turn into an interception or a bad play for this offense, just an incompletion.
Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback extends the play. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He chucks one out to the right. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
A run for the quarterback. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Daly. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
First down to start the drive after the break. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On the option. He'll toss it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Thorne. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Fourth down.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. The completion well past the sticks. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Shakes off the tackle. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Take the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to... trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball, he knew it, and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The field goal is no good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Daly. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires on the move. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He didn't get there, and they'll turn the ball over after rolling the dice on 4th down in overtime.
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller, and on 4th down, I know you got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field, but the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play caller.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the option. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
So here we go, a long field goal attempt to win it. No good. Now all the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daly. Getting some heat. Forced out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires toward the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
When you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hunter. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
Brings up second down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A game winner! What a finish in double overtime!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to